So Alison and Andre are here. Welcome to Spice Island in the Pot. I know you're here for the free pastels.
Okay, then yes.
But you know you have to work for those pastels, of course.
No problem.
Right?
No problem.
So we have everything prepped. We have the cornmeal dough, we have the olives sliced up, we have the raisins cut up, we have the beef cooked up, the soy mince, we have a little vegetable oil to keep things moist and ready, but we have fig leaves to take care of. Now, the fig leaf. I don't know if you all know or understand how tedious this pastel thing is, but fig leaves I start collecting early. Every time my tree grows 2, I cut them off. And what I do is I put them in the freezer, just like this, or as much as your freezer can fit, and then it kind of comes like paper. So if you realize I could bend it and it's not going to tear or anything like that. And then very simple with a scissors, I cut them off the stem like this. There we go, just put this inside. And with my hands, I can just break them into the nice squares that I want. See? Easy and simple, like this. So I already have all the leaves prepped here, so you don't have to go through that trouble, right?
Okay.
Okay, so not everybody has a press. And this is my Venezuelan press. I was just telling Alison I don't see this anywhere, but she says she sees it in Trinidad. I wasn't so fortunate. So this is my best friend, but if you don't have a press, I'm going to show you how to do it without the press. So let me just do one with my press because I like to show off a little bit. So I have my fig leaf here. I'm going to put this down. So I put this at the side so it covers the whole circumference of everything. And I have one of my dough here, a little bit of oil here in the middle of the fig leaf. And then here I covered my press with a little plastic bag. I just kind of taped it up to the back, and I'm going to just put a little oil here so that everything comes off nice and clean. Have my bowl in the middle here, and I press like this, and then there we go.
Voila.
Voila.
Right.
Now sometimes your leaves will get ripped like this one just did. All you have to do is double up. So just take it from here, don't do over the whole thing, and just put it here, right? So now I'm going to show you without the press. I'm just gonna set this aside. So let's get ready. So I will show you this. Now we're gonna run a nice little workstation, a line, so we get it ready to go.
Okay.
Right? So you're going to be in the middle, Andre. So you're going to wind up your body and make sure this pastel have some rhythm in that flavor.
Of course.
Right? Good.
Of course.
So you're putting down the foil first. And you want to put your leaves with the lines running this way so that when you fold, it folds nice and easy. Right? And then you have your dough right here, a little bit of oil. Now what you can do is just put your fingertips in the oil. Just make your hands nice and moist to deal with all that you need to deal with, right? So you have this here. Now to this, I have a plastic bag, and I'm going to put it over like this, and then I'm going to just press. And so because my hand is nice and moist, I'm just gonna take my time and press this out like this. Now, my hands are tiny and weak, your hands are big and strong. So I'm sure by the time I finish one, you would probably do 10, right? But this is just so that you know, you can have an idea as to how you do it if you don't have a press. And when you get it to the right circle there, nice, thin and even, we're gonna fill it out. But today we have a press. So the line will run, I will press them out, I will give them to you. You put the filling in, and Alison, you would fold them up for me, right?
Very well.
So, and I know you know how to fold.
I know how to.
Right, I showed that to you before, last year when you were with me. We did that. And then you just take your bag off, and there we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Voila.
So from here, we're gonna fill these up. So let's go with a little beef. So we can bring the bowls a little closer if you're comfortable, right?
Nice.
So we have a little beef here. You put it kind of to one side, right? Just enough like this. You do a little bit of raisins. Now raisins, I like to chop my raisins up because I like a little sweetness to run straight through the pasta.
Of course.
As opposed to just one or two big raisins,
raisins,
right?
yes.
And then these olives are the pitted seedless olives. They have these little pimentos inside, just about 3 pieces. And then you pass it to Alison and she's going to fold this up.
Okay.
Right? So let's start that line. Okay. So get going
It
there.
will break.
Right.
Right, so this is you here now. There we go. She will pull this up. So Alison, how are things at the bank?
Not too bad, you know. We
not
have a loan
crazy
sale on.
busy as yet?
It's busy. We have a loan sale going on right now.
Okay.
And we have special rates and so on for customers who are interested in obtaining a loan.
Okay.
And
How much requirements do I need for that loan? I'm afraid of the bank, you know. I have to come and talk to you.
yes, you can come in and speak with me because you know, depending where you work as well, we have different
What about if you don't work anywhere like
well,
me?
you
Like,
do,
I don't
you
work
do,
anywhere.
you do. You have you have personal you have a personal business. You're running a business, so then you must have deposits and so on going into your account. You have an account. I hope you have an account, and I hope you're banking by us.
We'll see. We'll talk about that the next time.
Okay, I think I need to do
So Alison, share with us your method for folding because I really like yours. So as Andre passed this to you, let me see.
Okay.
Right now, let me get you going with the next one. Here we go.
Okay, my method of folding is just to flip it over in half. All right. Yeah. And then I instead of making two folds, you actually feel it pastel here.
Yeah.
And I roll it back to where I feel it. Well, normally it's a little neater than this.
Yeah, so we could trim off
The
leaves and
extras,
stuff,
yeah.
but it's just us here.
It's just here, right? And as we go date it, right? And you roll it back up to where you feel in the dough. And you know that you will get it square, just as the pastel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's important to make sure that when you're wrapping your pastel, it's nice and tight and secure.
Secure, yeah.
Because you have to steam this, and so you don't want the pastel escaping out of the wrapping
Right,
and
and
running
you don't
wild
want the
in
water
pot.
running in it.
All kind of drama with that. So
Yeah.
you want to make sure that when you're folding, it's nice and tight. So Andre, you and this
Yes.
dancing in the road. Tell me what
I know.
everywhere I look, you doing this
He's
thing.
dancing
Oh
down by
gosh,
his
boy.
back.
No,
Everywhere,
not
but
Milford Court.
everywhere I see him,
Crown
he used to
Point
be
Junction.
dancing. I see, but so I guess that is a little revival for any morning come when people.
Well,
Don't want to
more
go
or
to
less, no, more or less, the dancing was really to keep my mind going and not allowing.
So you don't make no mistakes, right?
No
mistakes.
not,
It's
not
a-
at all.
it's a
not at
routine.
all.
It's a kind
It's
of
a
rhythm you
routine,
get
it's
with a
rhythm.
routine.
Well, I
Okay.
would like
You
to know
know.
what you have for breakfast.
Well, I waited
me?
to find out maybe pastels.
What it is, like a fruit smoothie with a bacon saltfish, or
I like, yeah.
You like bacon and
Bacon
saltfish?
saltfish.
I love it. I love it.
all right, good. So-
Andre, don't put it so close to the end. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
Put it more like here.
Okay.
So when I fold it, it wouldn't
So let me get something for you all to drink. I made some sorrel. So let me hydrate the team.
be. Okay.
No problem. So Alison, you getting through there?
Yes, I'm going to.
You make pastels regularly also?
I like the pastels, but I don't really have the time to really make it.
Okay.
When I get together with my sisters and they, yes, we used to do. I used to make more long time with my aunt when she used to do catering.
All right.
I don't really have the time to make it now.
Okay, Alison.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so let me propose a toast
Sure.
to kickstart the holidays. To all the best for everybody. Happy holidays to your family. Enjoy it. Drink up. Be merry.
And
Share.
Thank you
Same to
very
you,
much, and all the
and
best to
Andre,
you and
and all
your
the best,
family.
and
Thank you.
And to
To
Tobago,
Tobago.
Trinidad by extension.
Trinidad by extension.
And
Yes,
the rest
all
of
of our
the world.
family.
All our families.
Yes.
Yes. As I said before, all the love and plenty rum in the air.
Okay.
Oh my
then. Okay.
Oh yes.
Right? So I had such
Very
a good
tasty.
time. Thank you.
Yeah, very
Yes,
tasty.
from scratch, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Fresh. I got it from the market. I peeled
Peel
it
it
out.
and everything.
Everything, yes.
Yes.
It definitely gives you a different
Spicy.
flavor from when you buy the dried one.
Yes.
Yeah, the dry
You
one
know,
is
fresh
too-
is always
always
better.
best, yeah. But where you
Yes.
getting sorrel? You seen sorrel already in Tobago? I haven't seen.
Go to
Some
the
places,
market.
I haven't
yeah.
seen any out in the
It will
market.
flood the streets just now.
Just
Give
now.
it a
Yes.
week or two. They're getting ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming out and help.
Okay.
We're glad
know.
that we came.
Be glad that you came.
I think you're more glad that you're getting this pastel to carry home.
Oh,
Andre. Oh gosh.
That's one of my favorite pastimes, you know.
What
Eating.
eating?
Yes.
But we didn't get to see no
Oh.
dancing while we making
No,
the pastel.
well, we'll get dancing,
You know-
yes.
So you have to be, we had to get to see the dancing.
This
We
has
have
to
to do it
happen.
by
This
the,
has to
by the
happen.
traffic light on a regular basis.
I could definitely give it when I
I
give
will
you
see
these
it on, I
pastels.
see
I
it
want to.
on,
I want to see the wine of this pastel
I
come
see
through
it.
it.
I see it on the what it was YouTube or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
What music is have played?
What music here? What would you know? In your head?
I
Because
like,
you're not supposed to have your cell phone.
No,
and-
no, and direct track, no.
Oh,
I just go with
I
a
just
rhythm.
was
I go with a
wondering,
rhythm,
you know.
and once the rhythm is in me.
So you dance
So
with
if
all
you
music?
dance
That's
it
what
and
you're
doing
doing?
traffic
Go with
to a
this.
rhythm, right? It's the
Uh-huh.
rhythm of the traffic. So
Yeah,
if
the
old
ry-
man George come up there now, 85, and he rickety and he's slow in a 120Y, that wouldn't affect your rhythm.
No, at all, it won't. I will
Okay.
tune into old man Joe's speed and work with him.
Oh gosh.
Because at the end of the day, I want to reach to old man Joe's age too, so I have to be easy on him.
All right.
Yeah, so I understand.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You have to put a lot of emphasis into what you're preparing. Because you
Yes.
don't want to
TLC, so that the people can enjoy it better,
Yes,
right?
of course.
TLC. And you can see Arlene did some.
She did some really good.
really
Yes,
good.
yes.
Thank
before
you.
we came, yeah.
But you know, it's part of my job. I have to make sure that people feel good when they eat
They
the
eat
food.
your food, yeah.
And even when you invite people to your house for Christmas,
They
you
must
know,
feel it, you know.
yes,
the
you,
food
you
is
feel
cooked.
how they cook.
Oh, yeah,
You
you
know
feel
that
it.
the music was playing in the background
Yes,
when they
definitely.
stew that peas or when they bake that ham. You
It's
know
true.
that it had some baron and some sugar aloes running in
Or
the
something,
background.
yes.
Yes. I spent a lot of my Christmases in Trinidad,
Okay.
and you know in Trinidad it's a lot of
There's a
lime,
lot.
eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one of my
And
uncles
people
used to be-
parang in your house.
Yes, one of my
Oh.
uncles had a rhythm section. He was part of a rhythm section. So every Boxing Day, my house was the last house.
Oh my. Well, they save the best for
Save the
last.
best for last.
So we
Yes.
used to have to put out a spread there.
Oh,
Yeah.
They save the best for last.
And that's how I get into cooking so much because since I was 7, I started learning to cook. And then when we started hosting people and things, I used to have to jump in and do, you know,
all right.
do the needful. So we've always loved it. Everybody in my family
Loves to
enjoys
cook.
cooking. Yeah.
So where you get it from your mommy?
My great grandmother actually, she was somebody that cooked a lot for the family, and I guess my grandmother and my mother. So we all spend a lot of time in the kitchen,
Okay.
always. Everything is what we cook in. That is usually the second question right after what we doing. So it's what we doing and then what we cooking.
Cooking, yes.
Yes,
They go together, eh? Because I don't know what you're eating
of course.
somewhere.
I always believe once you have the passion for it, it's not going to be like it's a task, you know. And you're going to enjoy what you do and you're going to do it really good.
Yeah.
Cooking, directing the traffic, you know,
Yes, true. Doing your banking.
doing your banking.
Doing your banking. You have to
Yes.
put some joy in it, you know,
Of
otherwise
course,
it will be
of course,
monotonous.
yes.
It will be
of
miserable.
course. Yes.
So, see when your friends come to help you out a little bit, how much you get done. We almost reach a dozen pastelle already. I'm sure they ain't even noticed that as yet. So they're drinking and they're talking and, you know, so everybody going on with a couple pastels for the holidays. Pastels could be stored in the freezer and it could go for a year. You can have it for a really
whole
long
year?
time. You can, once your freezer maintains that one temperature and you're not defrosting it with it in there, you can hold on to it for a year.
Okay.
And the cooking process is really simple. It's steaming. Some people have a little steaming basket. You put it below, on top of a pot of boiling water, as you know, and you steam it up. If you don't, a saucepan with just a little bit of water just below the pastelle, and you cover it. 5-10 minutes. Cook it in the middle. Once it's soft, you're good to go. And it's cooked and ready. I had such a good time cooking with you, and of course, making pastels with my friends, good company, good food. Such a good day for us. So, if you do try any of the recipes, please make sure to tag us at SpiceTC5, that's Instagram, on Facebook, Spice Tomato Island in the Pot. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spice Island in the Pot. All the information at the bottom of the screen. Remember, food is essential to life, so do make it good. Happy holidays to you and your family. You are watching Spice Island in the Pot.